Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Well, the home team has certainly piled up the W's here on home ice, and they'll try to do it one more time on this stand tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Picks off the pass. Takes it to the net. Puck grabbed by Thomas. The Blues are on the attack. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Battle along the boards. Taken by Lacombe. And he takes the pass. Shot! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Hammers it on net. Oh, major league block on the play. Drives to the sweet spot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hofer.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Terry scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Blues take it along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Solid check to slow him down. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Gains the zone through the middle. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Blues look to start the transition game. St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Schen's got it behind the net. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck up to Kreider. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Suter. Gain momentum up along the side. The Ducks will play it from the corner. Takes a shot and uses the trapper to swallow that one into the logo.
Homer's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Jostling for the puck and loses control. Minchikoff's got it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Palin. Scrum along the wall. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Quick pass to Tucker. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Backhander in front! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Blues gain possession along the wall. Sundqvist crossed the line and is on the attack now. Tries to feed it over to Walker. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it ahead to Folk. Moves around along the half wall. Passes it over. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Those guys are ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. When you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net if you're a goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
St. Louis has a quick 1-0 lead here in this one, and the home fans are all into it.
And they should love it, James, because it's an entertaining brand of hockey. When you're playing fast with a ton of pace, the fans love it. And when you put the puck in the net, it's even better.
Quick feed to Bjugstad. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gautier's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Suter. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it to Bjugstad. That's blocked. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight. Holloway's been lighting the lamp at this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blues lead it 1-0. Slides the puck over. St. Louis plays it up ahead. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. And a great save!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
St. Louis gains a hold of it. Slides the puck over to Neighbors.
Holloway's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Gains control of the puck here at the line. Can't get it to go. The Ducks take it across the blue line. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Sends a pass over. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck against the wall. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Over the line they come. Puck picked up by Paling.
Broberg's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Skates to the crease. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one. Hofer's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Sends it over to Parayko. Saucer pass. Can't get it to go. The Ducks move it ahead. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Nestorenko's going to play the puck behind the cage. Right on the doorstep. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Hofer.
Hofer's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Dishes it to Thomas. Kyrie's crossed the line and gained the zone. Puts it on deep, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Ducks will play from the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. On the backhand! That's gloved by Hofer. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And that one's stolen at center ice. With possession along the wall. They tied up! They tied up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to their efforts. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Anaheim's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Oh, and here's the pass! Denied by the goaltender.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Over to Torchenko. Slides it diagonally to Bugstad. Great positioning by the defender. And now it's grabbed by Bortuzzo. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes the puck behind the net. Right in the slot. Huge stop by Hofer. Lacomb's going to play it against the half wall. Sensational stop with the stick by Hofer. Shot. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the wall by Walker. Scores! The goal puts them in front.
This has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. He's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James, no question about it. He retrieves his nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
St. Louis talked about wanting to find that early lead and take control of the game. They've done just that here tonight with this goal in the first.
Well, mission accomplished now that they've got the go-ahead goal here, James, but now it's about garnering momentum off of that and finding a way to get more.
The Blues have it from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Funk. The Blues play it along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with the quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Here's a short pass to Shen. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Quick pass to Neighbors. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now he passes up to Minchikov. Takes it into the slot. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Harkins will play it to the corner. Scoops up the puck here. And now he moves it to Thomas. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Here they are on the attack. The Blues move it in. The Ducks have it now. Lacomb's got it in the defensive end. Puck grab by Gauthier. St. Louis gets a hold of it. The Blues have it now. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Puck dumped in. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Morasic's going to hang on for a whistle.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 for the puck along the boards. Taken by Parayko. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. St. Louis has it near the wall. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Anaheim's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Zellweger. Driving right to the front. Scores! They're tied up, and we are even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Man, this guy is so difficult to defend against because you can't separate him from the puck. And you can try hitting him, shoving him, and nothing's working right now because he knows how to maintain possession because he's got that strength on his skates. I mean, it's on the heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
The Ducks have the puck in the corner. The Blues look to start the transition game. Moves inside! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Shen. Dishes it off. Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck to Poehling. Look out, here they come on the attack. Poehling sliding the puck behind the net. To the front, and that one's turned away. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Holloway's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Neighbors has it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Minchikov. Passes on over to Gauthier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Grabbed along the boards by Granlund. From the slot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And the puck's not loose. And that'll free up the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Anaheim's playing the puck from the blue line. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Trouba. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Sends one up to Torchenko. Receives the pass. Mrazek's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. St. Louis wins the draw. And that's blocked away. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Ducks played along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes it to the net. Right off the goalie mask.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Here they come on the attack. Here's a backhand. Oh, what a save in front.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move him, separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Into the attacking end. Here's a shot. Shot. Finish. things have been playing out? I feel like this is only the beginning here, Cheryl.
Well, when you play with a lead, sometimes you can take a breath. You can just have that sense of relief, and you just ease up on your stick a little bit, James. I really like their habits, though, their attention to details in this game. Now they got to find a way to continue that effort and see if they can extend the lead by more than just one.
Makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has expired. The Blues are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Trouba's lugging the puck. The Ducks take it along the wall. To the low slot. And he's got the answer for that one. Slides the puck to Walker. And that's intercepted by Trouba. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Quick feed to Sundqvist. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Ducks have it behind the cage. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Looks to make a play over to Granlund. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Dishes it to Holloway. Grabs it in his own end. The Blues get a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Terry. Comes into the paint. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Ducks must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. The Blues win the defensive zone faceoff. And he serves it across to Foe. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. And he comes up with a stop there. Big-time stop there.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. And that was stopped. Puck grabbed by Holloway. And now it's over to Shen. And that was off the player in front. Turned aside by Mrazek. Slides the puck across to Hennessy. Taken by McTavish. The Ducks carried along the wall. From behind the net. St. Louis gains a hold of it. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. St. Louis has the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bjugstad. Moves the puck. On a big-time save on a big, puts it off the inside of the frame. Scrum along the boards, they got it for the puck. And that's kicked out from the scrum. The Ducks take it along the wall. Toss to the front, and that's broken up. St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Trouba's got it along the wing. Takes it in front. Anaheim's got the puck in the corner. Oh, what a slick stop by Hooper.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play.
Mrazek's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
In the final moments of this period, the Blues have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Moves it to Parayko. And now he passes it to Kyrou. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Strome.
The Ducks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Odd man rush. Puck scooped up by Michikov. The Ducks will take it behind the net. Comes up with the stop.
Homer's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. St. Louis with a big defensive zone face-off. Across the line from center. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Holloway. And some good footwork to kick it away. Harkins works the puck in his own zone. The Ducks play it along the wing. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. The Ducks go to work on offense. Puck picked up by Shen. Moving into the attacking zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Now over to Shen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Neighbors. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. Picked up along the wall by Colangelo. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Ducks had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Looks to pass it to Fowler. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Tries for the crease. Tremendous stop by Hofer.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Granlund's got it across the line. Rocks him on the play. Bjugstad's moving the puck through his own zone. And he loses control here. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Scooped up along the wall, Bowman Cabbage. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Big time hit on the play. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. St. Louis has it in the open ice. And he easily stops that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he takes the dish. Fires it. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hofer.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
On the attack along the boards. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Nestorenko's going to play it to the corner. Works it across to Bushnevich. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure.
The Ducks have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. This game's awfully close.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Here they come on the rush. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. The Ducks take possession in the neutral zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Blues don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Yeah, guys, this power play, it's ranked top 10 in the league, and nobody works harder than this unit at practice. This is the first one of the game. If they can capitalize on this, it'll be huge.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
Well, please frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high-danger chance into nothing.
Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
We got a whistle offside the call. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes a shot. Hofer's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Thomas gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And they win the draw on their own end. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Drives to the paint. Oh, a clutch save. Reaches out and pokes it away. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared.
Now you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the right ice and get it 200 feet down.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, big time save by Hofer.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Moves into the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. That's gloved by Hofer. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And a successful clearing attempt. Here's a race for the loose puck. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. And a great save. St. Louis gets a nice boost from their penalty killers.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
And he moves it up to McTavish. Intercepted in the offensive end by Joseph. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's a collision. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blues will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
Anaheim's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Bertuzzo stick handling in his own zone. Drives it to the crease. St. Louis gains possession under man. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Anaheim's got it behind the net. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there. They get it out of the defensive end. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck up to Dossier. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Right on the doorstep. Drives to the sweet spot. Shuts him down.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Backhander ends drop. Tremendous stop by Hofer.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Anaheim's looking to break out. With possession along the wall. Toronto's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hofer.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Hofer's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity. Shens almost back on the ice.
St. Louis remains in front by a goal. A solid job by their penalty killers there.
Sometimes sometimes when you're up by one and you get a call against, you can sit back on your heels and really allow the PP unit to take advantage of you, but not this group. They attack it at all lengths. Good job by them.
St. Louis on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Comes up with the stop. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Ducks have it from the corner. On the backhand. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Anaheim's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Harkins wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Oh, and he reaches out with a glove save. Wow. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Blues are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Thomas wins possession off the draw. The Blues take it along the wing. Shot makes the save, but barely with that one. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Johnson's got it in the offensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Hofer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. St. Louis has it in their own end. Moves it to Kyrou. Takes a shot. And that goes off the post and out. Makes another stop.
Tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
After winning the defensive zone faceoff. Through center. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. On the backhand. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove him off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happens here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. St. Louis wins that faceoff at center. Tries to get it to Shen. The Ducks have the puck now. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Minchikov's got it against the boards. Lets the wrister fly. And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Parayko's going to play it against the half wall. Turn that chance aside. End up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Granlund. Here's a short pass to Shen. Levels him with the hit. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Neighbor scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here he is with the backhander. Monster save by Hofer. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. And now it's to Bortuzzo. With some open space at center. The Ducks gain possession. Handles the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Neighbors. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Vetrano. Right on the doorstep. Puck grabbed by Vetrano. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. The Ducks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Easy save by Hofer. The Blues have it now. The Ducks take possession here in the open ice. Anaheim's on the attack. And he gets in front of it. The Blues take over on possession. The Ducks have the puck in the corner. Anaheim's got it along the wall. To the front. How did he stop that one?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Carlson's taking it from his own end. The Blues have it against the wall. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Laporte's got it deep in the offensive end. Quick pass across to Shen. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Denies him on the slapper. Hellison's got it in the defensive end. To the low slot. Fantastic save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Great read with the stick by Colangelo. St. Louis takes it across the line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Intercepted the pass. Gains the zone on the left wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Backhander in front. Oh, what a stop by Hofer.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
There's a backhand. Puck goes off the glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Big time save by Hofer.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Made the stop on the play.
Mrazek's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is from the slot. Picked up along the boards by Gauthier. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Kyrou. The Blues carried along the wall. Picks off the pass. The Ducks take it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edge. Is he invading the defender to come and overplay? He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Anaheim's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Takes the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Blues gain control of the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Feeds it over. And the puck dies with the save. Now he slides it up to Vetrano. Unloads one. Anaheim's gained possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Zellweger's got it along the wing. The Ducks will play it against the wall. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Sundqvist carrying it ahead. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Huge hit on the play. Taken along the wall by Kreider. Across the line, down the left wall. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. They fight for it along the boards. Fowler's lugging the puck. And he gives it over to Joseph. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick pass to Strome. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Back to the point it goes. Oh, it stuffs him again. And here's the pass to Poehling. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Poehling sliding the puck behind the net. Taken by Carlson. Turns it aside with the glove.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Late goings of this period. Anaheim's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Sooners won the faceoff. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Anaheim's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Sooners won it off the faceoff. Toropchenko's got the puck in his own zone. The Blues looking against the half wall. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Dumps it in. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nesterenko. Puck picked up by Johnston. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Blocked in front. Puck scooped up by Tucker. The Blues move to the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Came up with the save on that play. And he sends it across to Buchnevich. The Blues take possession in the neutral zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Cutting to the slot. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Avoids the defender. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Knocks it away with the stick. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Kyrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Anaheim's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Ducks play it along the boards. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Bjugstad's got the puck. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Ducks move it in. Parayko stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Quick feed to Holloway. Nice zone entry from the middle. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck to Terry. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Quick shot. Sensational stop on Hofer.
Hofer's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Through center along the wing. Knocked off the puck. Battling for it along the boards. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Blocked away by Mrazek. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's going to throw back to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third.
Okay, we played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Anaheim's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it, but there is zero defense to be had.
Big-time stop there.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. Oh, what a blocker stop by Mrazek.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, he dumped right over the boards.
Oh, that's a bit of a walk of shame, isn't it, James? He wasn't ready for that hit, and he winds up in the opponent's bench. That's a tough one.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Moves into the slot, and he goes back to regroup. The Blues will play it through the neutral zone. Hammers one at the net. Gets him a lane with the body. Scooped up along the wall by McTavish. The Ducks play it along the wing. Shot! And the puck knocks off the glove. Angles it over to Sundqvist. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Blues take it along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Anaheim's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. If it has to translate to something, this is still a close game.
Backhander! Let's save! All quick reflexes on the play.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Picked up along the boards by Joseph. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Puck grab by Nestorenko. Taken along the wall by Bortuzzo. Tries to feed it over to Joseph. Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. That's in. He scores. And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Anaheim's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Big one along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit, and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. The Blues move it ahead. Puck grab by Minchikov. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Tries to get it over to Bushnevich. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. And some textbook body contact there. Rosier's got it in the corner. The Blues look to start the transition game. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. And it comes up big again.
Oh, what a save there, James.
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have the answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And they continue to fight for that puck around the wall. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here's a shot. Denies him. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Anaheim's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Sooners won it in their own end. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Shuts them down.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Ducks once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
With possession along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. And a great save. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Carlson's got it along the boards. Makes the save with the ball. Slides it up to Joseph. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Joseph's been flagged for cross-checking.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. It's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Moves it to Suter. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Suter's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. The Ducks will take it behind the net. Taken by Kreider. Oh, my! St. Louis will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. And they'll dump it in. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. With some open space at center. Tries to the paint. Scores! Wow! Shades of Bobby Orr, and he The Ducks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Great reach with the poke check by Carlson. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Takes it into the slot. Makes the save. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Picked up along the wall by Funk. Anaheim's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Funk.
Joseph's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Stopped by the goaltender. Rebound! And he makes that save as well.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Anaheim's looking to break out. Braylon's going to play it against the half wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Right on the doorstep. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Anaheim's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Picked up by Fowler. Made the stop on that play. And now he passes up to Colangelo. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Terry's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo, call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
The Ducks have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. And off the draw, they win possession. The Blues take the puck through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, it's scores! And there's a much-needed counter-punch from the other end.
Well, they closed the gap, but the net shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board. I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
The Blues don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Cuts into the paint. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. And he's got the answer for that one. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. keep it out. The Ducks have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And now he angles it across to Joseph. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Carlson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Skates to the crease. Blocker saved by Hofer. Takes the feed. Great hits up play with the stick by Minchikov. Slides the puck across to Vetrano. Takes a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hofer.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. To the front. Here's the chance. Stopped with a blocker by Hofer. The Blues have it against the wall. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Shot. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Ducks will have home ice advantage when they return home to kick off a homestand and potentially put together a few wins. Anaheim's played arguably their most complete game of the season. They score! So maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build on that last shift. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He shot it perfectly and got himself set to position. James, I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it. But he didn't get it all.
The Blues are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one. Trouba's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Oh, and he makes another save!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Takes a shot. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Anaheim's playing it from the side. Drives it to the crease. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Homer's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Ducks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Slides it diagonally to Bushnevich. Scooped up along the wall by Toru. Big blocker stopped by Mrazek. He looks deep for Strome. Oh, and there's a big hit on the play, and I think he's got a target on his back now.
He's going to have a bullseye on his back, James. He better keep his head up because this could happen all game long. A real message-sending hit there. And you can't take liberties with our team.
Shot! And he gets over too well! Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up!
Carlson's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Anaheim's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Cowboys won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big save. Moves the puck across to Johnston. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a short pass to Tucker. Denies him. He got all of it. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. The Ducks have the puck in the corner. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hooper!
Hooper's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Anaheim's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Works it across to Neighbors. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Fires it on net, and he makes a save there. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Puck scooped up by Kreider. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Feeds the puck to Fowler. Quick pass across to Joseph. And now he moves it to Shen. And they cough it up at center.
Well, this game is wild games, end-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Slides it across to Parayko. Reaches out and uses the stick. Handles the pass from the right side. Cutting to the front of the net. And he's peeling off to regroup. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Mintrikov's got it in the defensive end. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Moves behind the net. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Quick pass to Broberg. Handles the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Gauthier. Looking to set up offensively.
The Ducks' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. You know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Taken along the wall by Granlund. Here he is, shot right in front. And that's blocked from someone in front. Pushes it across to Sundqvist. Grabbed along the boards by Buchnevich. And now it's grabbed by Granlund. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. Anaheim's got him across the line. The Ducks take it from the side. Makes a move in front. Hofer's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Ducks have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Angles it over to Bjugstad. And he lowers the ball there. Quick feed to Torpchenko. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. The Blues have it now. Unable to reach that one. Zellweger's lugging the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. Anaheim's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Suter's taking it from his own end. Moves it to the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Makes it look easy with the pad. Across the line, down the left wall. Puck grabbed by Carlson. Gaining momentum up along the side. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Taken by Joseph. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Joseph's got it to the side. St. Louis has it near the wall. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And the puck's booted away. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. From the open ice, they gain the line. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Picked up along the wall by Kyrou. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And he elects to play the puck. Paling's gaining momentum. Along the half wall with the puck. Paling's got control of the puck in the corner. And that shot gets caught in traffic. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. Here's a chance! Denies him in close.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Tries to the crease. Puck picked up by Bortuzzo. And now it's over to Kyrou. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Excellent stick work on the play. Lacombe's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Hofer's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Anaheim's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to Neighbors. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Into the attacking area from the left side. Cuts to the paint. Oh, tremendous glove save by Hofer.
Nice slash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Anaheim's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Battling for it along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Takes the puck at the point. Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. Bjugstad's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped.
Mrazek's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The setters will glide into the dot. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Toss up possession of the puck. Mrazek's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
The Ducks are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Zellweger's picking up steam. Moves into the slot.
the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden boards.
Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. Everyone's talking always about a 200-foot game. Well, this is how you become a complete player. You put yourself into position to defend, and then once you do, you make these great plays to turn to offense. I mean, he's able to possess this puck because of defensive play, and then he turns it into a goal.
The Ducks have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. McTavish has won the draw at center. Anaheim's crossed the line and on the attack. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Kuznevich has got it along the boards. And he takes the feed. And the save. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Shot from the slot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Terry's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.